Hi, today I'm mixing some Hypertufa for the first time this year, and I have got my dry ingredients all blended, and it is sitting for the 10 minutes after I put all the moisture in. You can see how the it's just kind of swelling to take in all the moisture into the peat moss, the cement, the Portland cement, and the vermiculite is what I used for this one. Now I have reserved my gloves. I put a little bit of buff coloring in this one. I have a mold ready. This is going to be a basket. I'm going to try and get that basket weave pattern into the side. So I've cut a piece of plastic to line it with. And you can see I've got it stuffed down in because I do on the inside. I did the same thing for a piece of plastic for another mold I have. I just lay the mold down and cut a piece of plastic kind of around it, as you can see, so that I know once I stuff it inside, it's going to definitely pull in and then cover the top to be stuffed down into a garbage bag later. I am planning to hope to have enough to do the 2 ice cream dishes, but we'll see how far that amount stretches. So I am all ready. I have 4 baskets, well, baskets and containers lined with my plastic. So I'm all ready to get started. I am estimating that the amount I have will do all 4. If there's any leftovers, I will use my yogurt cups to make pedestal feet. I'll just stuff them full, this way, leveling off the top, and then upside down, they will be a nice pedestal. 4 of them will make a nice pedestal foot for a container. I think that's everything that I can do right now. I'm by myself, so I don't have anyone to hold the camera. I'm using a phone camera, as you probably know. So I will stop and give you a break when I've got one of them filled. Now I'm still in the middle of putting this separate 2 long oval, I call them bread basket, tufas together. This one is all ready. I've tucked all the plastic down inside. You can see that. I have my gloves off right now so I could hold the camera. So that one is all ready. This one I have not yet wrapped the plastic down in. But you can see I've got it all, hopefully, as level as I can get it, and rounded out each end so that we have a nice oval. And I have used this egg turner to kind of press into the sides like this to make sure I have a nice straight side. Now you see a little water down in there where the cement Hypertufa is starting to weep. It weeps some of the moisture out of it, but I don't find any problem with that because I feel that holds in all the humidity that you need for it to cure well. So I have this much left. I should be able to do the ice cream boxes and probably some pedestals, if not some of the mashed potato boxes. Okay, I'm back. I have finished all the mixture that was in my Hypertufa mixing container, which is one of those spackling boxes, whatever they use, that I picked up at Lowe's. And I have the long basket and the long metal tray, and I have 2 ice cream containers. They're all wrapped and ready. And then the excess, I thought it would fill my pedestal ring. I have a very large pedestal ring. It's probably about at least 12, 13 inches around. And I have got that filled all the way to the top. It's going to be a large pedestal for a saucer that I have outside. I made it from a fire pit, and I want to set it on the ground with its own little ring. I'll pop this out, and it'll be like a donut, flip it upside down, and the pedestal will sit in that hole, be balanced by that hole. So I've got all this done. Now what I will do with these containers is put them down inside a plastic bag and seal them. And right now, because it's chilly, I can't put them outside. I'll have to take them down to the basement. But that basically is what I've done today with a mixture. This did from 1 gallon of Portland cement, 1.5 gallons of perlite, I used vermiculite today, and 1.5 gallons of the peat moss sifted. And that's what I made with that amount. So this is basically it. I'll just store them. I did do it in my garage. It's chilly today, kind of in the high 40s, but I have the garage door slit, the back door is slightly open, kerosene heater running for about an hour, so I'm good and warm. It felt really good out here. But that is the video. It took me a lot longer than these, 5-6 minutes that this has run, because I did a stop and start. One of these days my husband will get out that tripod he keeps telling me he's going to do so that I can film it a little better. Thanks a lot. I will make another one the next time around.